What's going on, YouTube fam? It's X-Ray Tech 2013. Coming back at y'all with a team deathmatch game on Crisis. My first gameplay uploaded on this map. I'm using the anti-ghost kill streaks, even though I'm using ghosts, but I'm not camping throughout the whole gameplay with ghosts. I did camp it up for like the first 2 minutes, but I paid for it. The game starts off really slow. I probably get like 2 kills in like the first 2 or 3 minutes, so I'm prepared for all the negativity and all for the first 2 or 3 minutes, but the gameplay picks up afterwards. So yeah, the anti-ghost kill streaks that I'm running is the counter UAV, the Blackbird, and the attack dogs. For people that like to sit around the corner, throw up the counter UAV, scramble them up a little bit, mess with their head. And by that time I get the Blackbird, revealing their positions, and then the dogs go get them. It's pretty simple. The only thing that you can't really hide from with Ghost Pro is them dogs. So I guess you could say I'm running 2 team kill streaks and 1 lethal kill streak. So I'm sitting up on top of this hill, which is a pretty popular place to camp, and I threw down the claymore. And I was just waiting to get some action, but the other team, I guess, was either smart or they just weren't spawning in this area. But here I picked up the FAMAS, and I'm getting a little bit better with the FAMAS now. It's one of my go-to guns. And I get this guy here. I probably would have got him a little bit faster if it wasn't a silencer attached to the FAMAS. And that red on the FAMAS looks hideous. It's terrible. And I would never think about putting it on mine. So I'm running the silencer and the dual mags on my commando. 2 popular attachments that I use for my assault rifles. Actually, I normally put that on the commando and on the AK, but lately I've been using the AK without the silencer. I've just been using it with the dual mags because the recoil is pretty simple. It just goes straight up in the air, so it's really easy to control.
We've taken the lead.
So I noticed that all the triangles were disappearing on the mini map, and I really didn't react fast enough, so the enemy just came up and knifed everybody. So I think I'm gonna pick up the gameplay a little bit here now.
Our counter spy planes in the air.
I'm about to stop using concussion grenades for the reason that you guys are going to see soon. I like concussion grenades because they come out faster than the flash grenades do. But the concussion grenades, you get killed so much more often throwing them than you do with the flash grenades. Because when you throw the concussion grenades, like here, this guy's going to throw a concussion grenade at me, but since I'm already looking in this area, I'm able to just shoot him down. Like my vision is not that bad, so I was still able to see him. It's like, it's really useless unless you're really, really close. And the flash grenades are like useless also because they blind you too, so I really don't know what special grenades should be used. Maybe I'll use a smoke grenade or something, I don't know. So I'm just working now, trying to build up my kill streak here. They were spawning out here, so I was in that spawn. I was just trying to track down some players. And this guy here, he shook me up a little bit. Thought that he might have came over here to camp, but he didn't. And I found myself running towards my team, but I normally try to stay away from my teammates when I'm playing, especially when I'm using ghosts. There's nothing worse than the enemy team throwing up a spy plane and you getting killed because you were around some players that weren't using ghosts. So I get that guy there with my final bullet, shot it through the door. Really don't know how they got through because I'm not using hardened. Kill that guy there, pick up the counter UAV, and the counter UAV is one of my kill streaks that's probably going to stay now. I'm probably going to use the counter UAV often because it's easy to use. You really don't get frustrated with having to wait to get a kill streak. You get it pretty fast and it just messes up a lot of people. You really don't know how much a counter UAV really affects players. Either they're trying to shoot the counter UAV out of the air,
Spy planes in the
or they
air.
just running around, just oblivious, just don't know what's going on, and you just, you know, mowing them down from behind or whatever. So yeah, come up in this room, kill that guy there. I was hoping that they were going to all spawn inside I was just looking at and come through that door, and I was just going to get some easy kills, but that didn't happen. And I eventually turned around and got 2 more kills from my Blackbird. I'm used to using the Blackbird chopper gun and dog combo, so I'm still trying to get used to the 4811. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I was still able to get a good kill game, but it wasn't like a 30-point game, which I'm used to getting. So it is what it is.
Dogs waiting on your go.
So I pick up my dogs here. The dogs come out. And the dogs did some serious work in this game. I picked up the Galil there and died. Normally when I pick up other people's Galils and they have the silencer attached to it, I normally do good, but it just didn't happen there. And in one of my prior videos, I was ranting about my teammates being horrible. Once I put a Blackbird out, and here was a good point. This guy was hiding over here in the corner, shooting down my teammates, but I mean it was a Blackbird in the air, so I don't know how they didn't see that big red triangle on a mini map in the corner. It was outrageous. The terrible players that are in this Call of Duty video game. So anyway, I just got a triple kill there, and I mean my dogs got kills and I got a kill, and they were tearing it up. The game's winding down. I ended up working this area a lot towards the end of the game. I wish I'd known this was gonna be a hot spot throughout the game. I probably would have got my dogs probably like 2 or 3 times. So I pick up my Blackbird and I get killed by my most hated kill streak, the RC car, and I got the Blackbird off just in time. Final score 75-52, and my score in that game, I can't even see it. I think it's like 23-2, maybe it's 28-4. I don't know. I can't really see it, but my first gameplay in a little while. I'll have more up soon.